In the darkest night, 19 years ago, I was in a sober house with 8 months clean to show. 2 and 4-year-old in hand, trying to buy a home. When the news of a new baby came, feeling all alone, faced with lies and heavy choices, looking for a sign. I almost walked a path that wasn't meant to be mine. I even took the steps standing at the clinic door. But the night before, a radio message shook me to the core. Then the spirit spoke so clearly, read the paper in my hand. I turned around and ran right out, following God's plan. But when I carried you, shut down, you rested on my nerves. 6 months, I couldn't move or walk a twist I didn't deserve. Had to go right back to work just 4 weeks from the blade. But in that pain, a powerful vow and prophecy was made. If I ever have another child, I work from home for me and keep my babies safe right here until they turn into a 3. Years later with your sister, that vision came to light. You rested on my nerves and my future path to right. Oh, Sha'don, my beautiful boy, my Johnny Don. You brought the light into my world, and though you're gone, at 6 months old, you saved my life. The milestone I see, 19 years of sober days because you breathed in me. They couldn't hold my grief, they walked away and closed the door. But I am fighting for your name, and I will shout your You grew up cute and handsome, with a smile that cleared the sky. Even when the teenagers came rushing, wild and high. But you chose a better path, you agreed to go away, to give yourself some time, get your mind right every day. And through that step you took, you made your vision clear. Earned your high school diploma, learned a trade so dear. Working with the earth, landscaping the ground, with big dreams in your heavy heart and vision deep inside. Get rich or spectate, that was your brand, your creed. An entrepreneur with golden dreams, planting every seed. I remember my own father, how he shut my vision down. So I said, go on, my baby, go and claim your crown. You came back home to work to build and make your mother proud. Yeah, but the world is cold and careless, and the shadows started to shroud. They told you clean the grill, but the handle was already broke. It snapped right in your hand, a cruel and heavy stroke. You fell back so hard, striking your head against the metal table. Left you out of it for a minute, dazed and unstable. They laughed and thought it funny, but you knew that you were lost. A corporate system looking out for profit, not the cause. You came back home so messed up, you couldn't even say the trauma that has stolen all your clarity away. I looked into your eyes and asked you what was wrong. The tears began to well where a smile used to belong. You told me you didn't know your mind was spun around. You took your money and walked out with no safe harbor found. 4 days later you decided that this plan it wasn't right. A spiritual entity, a soul too pure, just stepping in tonight. You said you didn't want to come back to a world so cold and gray. And honey, I don't blame you, I just miss you every day. And people that I knew before, they're falling all away. They can't handle a mother's loss, they don't know what to say. Even the ones I try to date, they bend and then they break. They cannot stand to see the depth of a mother's heavy ache. I never asked for them to carry it, it's not on them to bear. I just wanted them to hold me close and show me that they care. But they turn and leave the room because they cannot hold the line. They walk away from all this grief that is entirely mine. So I am turning pain to purpose, rising from the floor. A new dawn is rising now, opening up the door for every hurting parent, for the ones who cry alone. I'm standing in the gap for you, making your story known. I'm fighting for Sha'don's law to change the way things stand, to protect the next generation all across this heavy land. You got closer to the other side, and I am not afraid. I'll live my purpose out until my final bed is made. My beautiful Sha'don, your legacy is strong. Your mama's gonna scream your name and sing your sacred song. No more pain, no more repeat. Be free across the line. Rise in power, my sweet son, until your time meets mine. I love you, Sha'don, every single day.